Hi all, I've made many mobile game recommendation videos for you before. In the other videos, there were frames per second games, story-based games, or best mobile games videos. But today, I've prepared a list of exactly 15 of the most realistic mobile games for you. I just want to say that some of these games will be paid, and some will be free. I'll include 15 realistic mobile games with paid options, subtitles, and cartoon music up to a certain point. Some of these will be great games in terms of gameplay, and some in terms of graphics. Before we start our list, I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel and give this video a solid like, and I can come back to you with more useful game lists like this. Well, if we're ready, then I'll stop the chit-chat and start our list. 15. Aerofly Flight Simulator Global. Now, recently, the Flight Simulator 2024 game was released on PC. However, as most of you know, these kinds of games usually come out on PC. But this game was released on mobile platforms. And if you really enjoy realistic airplane games, this game is just for you. In this game, you can have a full simulation experience. So you really need to put in effort to control and fly an airplane. The graphics of the game are more like console quality than a mobile game. If you enjoy simulation games and are also interested in being a pilot, this could be a great alternative on mobile. The game is paid, but in my opinion, it's worth it. If you're interested in this genre, definitely try it. 14. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a series that many players already know on PC and consoles. However, its latest game, Mirage, is also playable on mobile platforms. If you like open world and stealth-themed games, this game will definitely make you happy. Let me be honest, Assassin's Creed Mirage looks great on mobile as well. So you can experience graphics on mobile that are close to console graphics. If you don't have a console or a PC and you want to play Assassin's Creed on mobile, this game is currently the closest to the PC and console versions. Remember, these amazing graphics come at a cost. The game is only playable on powerful Apple mobile devices and is not available on all mobile platforms. So if you trust your device, I recommend you take a look. 13. Girls Frontline 2. This game is something I can recommend more for those who like anime and RPGs. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, and you really need to play it with serious tactics. Also, you can interact with almost everything in the game. With its turn-based and anime-style theme, if you like this genre, you should check it out. Just a heads up, the game is free, but it takes up 13 gigabytes of space. 12. Car X Drift Racing 3. Let me say this up front, you can play this game both on PC and on mobile. As you can tell from the name, the game is entirely built around drift racing, and on the mobile side, it's definitely a game that deserves to be on this list. The game is completely free, by the way. It takes up 5 gigabytes of space. If you enjoy drift racing, you should definitely check it out. Pamus, which is completely an exploration and adventure game. Let me warn you from the start, it's a paid game. However, the gameplay of this game is extremely enjoyable, and it also has a very impressive story. Its story-driven gameplay, which is more like a platform puzzle, and the fact that it comes to mobile with exactly the same graphics as on PC and consoles is awesome. If you're looking for a fun and slightly suspenseful game with a story-driven narrative, pixel graphics, and the chance to explore dark worlds, it definitely won't disappoint you. 10. Forgotten Memories. Now, after the previous game, I couldn't go without recommending a horror game that you can play with more realistic 3D graphics. Forgotten Memories is exactly a survival horror type of game. Which games can I give as examples in this genre? So, if you like games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, you might really enjoy this game as well. The game is paid, but with a price of around 49 Turkish lira, it definitely deserves to be played at such an affordable price for this genre. It's a great, suspenseful mobile game where you try to survive while also solving puzzles. If you like this genre, I definitely recommend checking it out. 9. Tomorrow Nuclear Quest is exactly a game I added to the list for open-world lovers. The story is set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. Frankly, the reason this game is on this list is because its survival elements are really successful. At the same time, you can play this game online with your friends. It's free on both iOS and Android. Both its graphics and gameplay look really good. I definitely recommend you give it a try. 8. Journey of Monarch. This is a game I added to the list specifically for fans of the role-playing game genre. And I also want to mention that this game was developed with the Unreal 5 graphics engine. Also, you can play it for free on both PC and mobile platforms. To briefly talk about the game, it's a structure where you fight against bosses, try to get items, and improve your character with these items. Frankly, the game seems to have everything. You can play the mini-games in the game's world, or compete against other players in the PvP arena. This game, which takes place in a completely fantastical world, can seriously be an alternative role-playing game for you. 7. Sniper Elite 4. Sniper series is well known by PC gamers, but there is also a mobile version developed by the same company for mobile devices. To be honest, I've finished almost the entire series of this game on PC. However, when I look at the graphics on mobile, it really seems like they've done a great job. Hunting down enemies with a bullet camera in this game is incredibly enjoyable. Just a heads up, the game is paid, but if you like this kind of game, you should definitely check it out. 6. Age of Empires Mobile. Bro, we've arrived at the King's Place. To be honest, as strategy enthusiasts, I've played the Stronghold and Age of series a lot on PC before. However, Age of looks really great on mobile. Whether you've played Age of before or not, if you love strategy games, this game should be at the top of your must-play list. With its high-quality graphics and great gameplay, Age of Empires has definitely become a game you should check out on mobile. By the way, I have great news for you. The game is free. Delta Force Black Ops now. I know I've talked about this game in my other lists as well, but it was a must-have for this list. Because this game can truly be an online frames-per-second alternative on mobile with its seriously amazing graphics. Honestly, I really enjoy playing it on PC, but it looks like it will give the same enjoyment on mobile as well. Especially if you like playing extraction shooter modes like Escape from Tarkov or enjoy big conquest battles in a Battlefield style, this game will make you very happy. By the way, let me remind you, the game is completely free. 4. Rally Horizon. If you like car racing, this is definitely a game you can enjoy for free. Don't be misled by its name, Rally. With a bunch of supercars, you can join races both online and on your own. The graphics and gameplay in particular may bring you joy. Truckers of Europe. Yes, so it's both number 3 on the list and the third version of the game. I especially added this game to this list because if you're looking for a mobile alternative to ETS, you should definitely check out this game. Truckers Europe is honestly a great trucking game where you can both experience simulation controls and make long-haul deliveries. Honestly, it has already reached over 50 million downloads, and this game is completely free. For simulation fans, this high-quality game is sure to satisfy your craving. Check it out. Grid Autosport. I don't always want to go with car racing games, but I couldn't leave this game out of the list. Grid Autosport. If you love racing games with extremely good graphics and simulation-level difficulty, this will definitely make you very happy. This series, which also has games on PC, offers gameplay where you progress from 0 to the top and race under truly challenging conditions. If you like this genre, you can play for free. 1 Zombie State. Here we come to one of the best zombie games. To be honest, this game really does give me a Dying Light vibe. And the graphics look amazing, especially for a mobile game. Zombie State is definitely a game you should check out if you like post-apocalyptic, end-of-the-world games. The best part is that it's free. Check it out if you enjoy this genre. Our video ends here, but if this wasn't enough for you and you want more different mobile game lists, if you like my video and subscribe to my channel, I can prepare great game lists for you. Also, you can suggest the mobile game lists you want in the comments. Well then, that's all from me for now. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.